Almost 14 years ago, the Department of Child Services in Anderson County, Tennessee, fraudulently obtained a TPR to take my child away. They did this by lying to me and the child's father and telling us that we couldn't visit him for 4 months in a row because he was sick. We found out that it was because the people who were taking care of him were splitting up due to one of them having an affair and having a child. So they didn't want me to find out about the child. They told me in court that I couldn't mention anything about it. My attorney was also conspiring with DCS so he could become juvenile court judge, and he is juvenile court judge of Anderson County, the Honorable Brian J. Hunt. My caseworker at that time, Katie Dossett Butler, lied. We were her first case, and she lied. So when we went to court, she also coerced me into lying under oath. She said, you can't bring up anything that's happened. You can't bring up anything about the baby. You can't bring up anything about not seeing him for 4 months, because they were going to terminate my parental rights based upon a failure to visit. In the state of Tennessee, if you don't see your child for 4 months, it's considered abandonment. So they lied and conspired to take my child away. They wanted to get an incentive bonus. It was her first case and she wanted to get an incentive bonus. So instead of doing the right thing, she put the blinders up and played along with the schemes and the scams. It was her very first case and she lied in court. My son was never adopted, and I felt that he was looking for me a few years ago, and then he found me. He told me that he was never adopted and that his life has been hell. I wrote legislators trying to get my son after he made many reports along with other people about the abuse he was enduring in the home of him and his guardian. We finally got him taken out of the home, but only because he ran away from home after being abused. They charged him with running away and put him away in a group home where he's been for the past year. I wrote legislators in Tennessee and told them this story. And all of a sudden, they started an ICPC process with me last September. So I just went through the home study and we've passed. We're waiting now for that to be put together and given to the ICPC division here so they can decide whether or not to approve it and then send it to Tennessee, and then Tennessee will approve it, and then Joshua will come home. He could be home by Mother's Day. So I really appreciate all the support, and I just want to say, don't give up on your children. And if you have spiraled out of control because of what happened to you, because of the corruption, get on your feet as fast as you can. And let me help you get your children. I can guide you to the resources that will help you win.